Talk Show Addiction. I'm here with Pat from Sing It Loud.
Hello, how's it going? Good.
So you guys were recently recording your second CD.
Yes.
So what's going on with that? Like, is it finished now?
It is finished. It's getting mixed right now. We recorded it in Minneapolis with a guy named Jordan Schmidt, who's a really good friend of ours, who actually did our first EP before we got signed. And we didn't end up doing our first record with him, so we really wanted to do our second record with him, just because we're really good friends and he does a really good job. And we recorded it at home, which is really cool. And it's getting mixed right now, and it will be out in March. That's when it's going to be released.
Did you guys have any guest appearances this time, like last time?
We did not have any guest appearances this time. No. So we kind of just wanted to be ourselves this time. You know what I mean? So, but it was really cool having Alex and Jess on our laptop.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So,
does it sound different than your first at all?
it does, yeah. It's like my voice, but the music's a little bit different. It's a lot more like pop music and like pop songs and not pop punk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of. It's a little bit less Warped Tour and more like, you know, there's like a lot of like love songs and like trials and tribulations kind of songs. It's a lot more like All American Rejects-esque, if I guess. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm really excited. It's a lot more poppy than our first record was. So I'm really excited to hear what people have to say about it.
And then, so this tour is coming to an end. So
Yep.
what's going on with you after that?
We're going home for the first time since January for 2.5 months. So we recorded our record. That's like the only time we've been home. But we had to live in an apartment downtown, which was really fun. But we still didn't get to spend any time with our families. You know what I mean? So we get to be home for the first time, pretty much all year. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be awesome.
And then, it's a fan question, and it says, if you had to marry anyone from Sing It Loud, who would it be and why?
Probably Ben, because I've always liked black girls, and he's a black guy. Or Nate, because he has the most girl-like personality.
And girly hair.
And girly hair, yeah. And he's got muscles, too.
And then you guys have toured with a lot of great bands, from Cobra Starship to FTSK. So who's your favorite to tour with?
My definite, I have 4 favorite bands to tour with. I have Forever the Sickest Kids, not just because I'm trying to plug them because we're on tour with them, but they're, you know, it's our 3rd tour we've done with them. They've always been really nice to us and like really supportive and helped us out with like not ever asking for anything in return. They're really great guys. Cobra Starship, just because they're like insane. They're like the craziest band on earth. Like it's like a constant party with them. It's super fun. And then also we got to tour with Motion City Soundtrack, who I'm a huge fan of and really good friends with since they're from where we're from. And then the Spill Canvas, because I'm like a mega Spill Canvas fan. And we did a tour with us, Spill Canvas and Motion City, and that's it. And it was all Canada and like upper north dates, so there were like no like major American markets. So no one really got to see it, like that lived in America, but it was like the coolest tour ever. It was awesome. So that was just, I was like fanning out every day. That was like right after we got signed too, like right after.
Oh, wow.
So we'd never gone on like a big tour before. So every day I was just like, oh my God. I was so excited. It was awesome.
And then, if you could watch a show with any bands, like make up your own lineup for a concert, who would you pick?
I'd have to pick Less Than Jake, Taking Back Sunday, Jimmy World, and Bjork. That would be my dream show.
You get to catch the Less Than Jake show? This tour?
No, but their saxophone player is like one of my best friends.
Really, other stuff?
They're great, like one of the coolest live bands. They're actually my first show I ever went to. My dad brought me. I was 14 years old. It was like Hot Water Music, Less Than Jake, Bad Religion. So I've been like a huge fan of it, and I watched him like every day on Warped Tour. But I was actually just texting him. I'm gonna see him tomorrow morning, or not tomorrow morning, the day after tomorrow, because they play in Pomona in 2 days, and we play in San Francisco. So on the way out, we're gonna meet up, hang out. So they're like I'm like such a mega fan of them. They're awesome.
And then, Marguerite wants to know, who smells the worst in your band?
Ben. And our guitar tech, Johnny. But I guess he's not my band. But he's basically is.
Never showers?
Yeah. Never showers, but is more than likely to smell before anyone else, I should say.
And Mallory wants to know, what's the weirdest gift that you've received from a fan?
The weirdest gift I ever received from a fan was a bottle of liquor from like a 13-year-old girl, because I wanted to know how she got it.
Yeah.
It's very weird. And well, I guess I do know how she got it, because her mom was with her. But that was just like really weird. You know what I
Mom
mean?
bought it for you.
Apparently, maybe, but she gave it to me. And I was like, what? There was like no way. I felt bad. But that was probably the weirdest thing. Or, what else? I haven't gotten like many weird presents, but I've gotten a lot of really awesome presents, like people like baking cakes and like cupcakes, and like I love stuff like that. Like one time a girl gave me a $50 gift certificate to Applebee's,
Wow.
which like, that was like a whole week of like free Applebee's for me. It was awesome. So like we have a lot of people that are giving us a lot of really awesome gifts. So thank you to all of them. And even the girl who gave me the liquor that I thought it was kind of weird. Thank you. We love gifts. Who doesn't love gifts? You know what I'm saying?
And then lastly, tell everyone who hasn't heard of your band why they should check you guys out.
You should check out Sing It Loud if you haven't yet, because we're a giant party on stage and we love to have a good time, and after we play we sit at our merch table all night until we meet every single person that was at the show. So that's why you should come see us.
Sweet. Thanks so much for this interview.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.